Anytime I try to come on here and make the video, all this noise. If you don't hear the ambulance, you hear the police, you hear something, and then there was a helicopter. There was a helicopter right there. Like, it was just looking like right there. I'm like, what the hell are they? What are they looking for? Like, I don't know, but whatever. I came to talk on this video. Like, do your return of senders. Keep doing your return of senders. Don't stop doing your return of senders, because the energy is going back. It's going back to whomever is putting this nasty energy out. The energy is going back to them. And what I was going to talk about is sickness. A lot of people play in black magic when the magic backfires, or when you're working on someone that is a godly person. The work is not going to always work. Like, yes, the work is going to work, right? It's going to work. But then when it doesn't work, it backfires onto you. And then what happens? You're wishing sickness, you're wishing death, you're wishing all this shit on someone. It backfires onto you as a sickness. Like, there was a time, like, a lot of people were coming up with diabetes. Like, there's no cure for diabetes. Like, you just stuck with that. Like, that's what you have now. You have diabetes. And that was the sickness that was just like real big here in the Bronx. Like, a lot of people ended up with diabetes. Some people end up with other sicknesses that are not very common. They're rare diseases, and it's like, wow, how the hell did you get something like that? But it's because of the black magic. Like, they end up with black magic, or they end up with they end up with these diseases because of the black magic that they're doing. They're playing in it. They're playing in black magic. The black magic is backfiring. So they're wishing sickness on a person, or they're wishing death on a person. They want something to happen to your heart. They want you to have a heart attack. They want you to have an aneurysm. They want you to have blood clots. They want you to have all these kind of problems, all these kind of medical conditions. That's why you gotta take care of your health. You have to take care of your health. You have to be healthy, eat healthy, drink water. Drink your water. I want to be fancy in my wine glass, but it's just water in there. And I'm like, you just have to take care of yourself and your health. Like, always go to the doctor. People be like, oh, I don't want to go to the doctor. Nothing's wrong with me. Like, men never want to go to the doctor. And it's a lot of men that play in magic. They just do shit, and they end up with all kinds of sicknesses they never heard of. The high blood pressure, everything. They just end up sick. Whatever. But a lot of the sicknesses could be from backfired black magic. A lot of people play in magic, and it's like, it's just been going on for so long. People are unaware of it. They think it's normal, or they don't talk about it. They don't think people play in magic, but a lot of people play in magic, and a lot of people are sick from the backfires. The magic backfires. The magic does not always work. It's supposed to work. It's always going to work. But when it doesn't work, it's going to backfire onto you. And then whatever it is that you're wishing on someone, it's going to happen to the person doing that black magic work. So I'm doing return to senders, right? I'm doing return to senders, and these people doing death spells. They're doing sickness spells. They doing all this shit. It's just going to backfire onto them. Death becomes them. Death becomes them. And it's like, and I think of that movie, Death Becomes Her. Like, these women, they drank this potion and they couldn't die. They ended up like corpses. Like, the head was on the floor, and they were talking to each other. Like, they couldn't die. Whatever. It's like they did a lot of, I don't know, why was that movie even relevant, but I say that a lot. Like, death becomes them, because it's like they doing all this stuff, and then it's gonna end up happening to them. What is that? It was lint. A piece of lint. I'm like, what is that? But like, they want sickness, they want death, and then it's going to end up happening to them. Like, a lot of people are going to die. It could be their friends, it could be their family, it could be the people who they love the most. Like, people will just start dying, people will just start getting sick, and it's because of the black magic that they're playing in. Because black magic, it works, it works, but it backfires too. And when it backfires, who is it going to backfire on? It's going to backfire back to the person playing in the magic. You know, New York City, I am so sorry about this noise. But, you know, I was just, damn, I was just thinking about like all this shit, like all these people that are sick in this world. And then, you know, people get sick. It could be because they don't eat right, or they're not that, you know, they just don't do what they're supposed to. And a lot of people end up sick because of the work that they're doing. They're playing in black magic, and they end up sick. They end up cursed. You know, they end up with an uncurable disease like diabetes. There's no cure for diabetes. Like, you're just stuck with it. Like, you have it, and now you got to take medication for the rest of your life. Or you end up with a disease that there's no cure for it. You're just stuck with this disease for the rest of your life. And it's from a backfired curse, you know? A lot of people have these weird, strange diseases, and it's like, wow, I never heard of that. And then, oh, you got to take medication for that for the rest of your life now? Like, wow. But, you know, think about that. Like, what are they doing with their life? You know, they start missing teeth. You know, that's another way black magic, it backfires. It backfires on your looks. Your looks. And it's just, people don't pay attention. They think it's normal. They think it's normal. Like, it's not normal. Like, all these strange diseases are not normal. They want to play with your heart. They want you to die. They want you to die. Then all these people just start dying randomly within their own family, within their own friends group, within their own team of people. And that's just the way black magic works. You know, that's how it works. It is a curse. And the curse will curse you, yes, if you are in a low vibration, if you are street and you're just not aware, you're not knowledgeable, you're not awakened to this shit. The magic, black magic, is going to work on you. So that's why I always try to say, vibe high, stay positive, you know, raise your vibration. Because when you raise your vibration, black magic is not going to work on you, because black magic is the lowest of the low, the dirty, the nastiest kind of magic you can work under is black magic. Because it takes a high vibrational person to manifest abundance, greatness, success, and good things in your life. And then your vibe is so high, it's like you're just gonna be blessed, and the blessings are gonna come for you. They're gonna come to you, and they're gonna last. Black magic, these people playing the magic, and then they just want the instant gratification, stating that, you know, like they want this, they're going to take this from this person and take it from themselves. It's like, how is that even possible? But the whole black magic works, you know, because their vibe is not high, their vibration is not high. Like, you have to raise your vibration so the black magic won't work on you. Because when your vibe is low, you street, you want to be street, and you want to be hood, and you want to act like everything is all good, and you know, these people gonna just sit there and they're gonna abuse you and use you and take everything from you, because they can, because you want to be like them, right? They're gonna they're gonna take whatever they can get from you. You know, the more you hang around them, the more you're not capable, the more they are capable of working against you. So that's why we have to pay attention to the kind of people we are around, the kind of people you let in your friends group. I'm so sorry. This noise. Oh, it's like paying attention to all of that. And it's like, no, you don't want to judge people, but you have to pay attention to people's character. How is their character? How do they treat people? How is a person in real life? Like, you have to pay attention to that, because you don't know what they're capable of. And it's like, you just got to be mindful. Be mindful of the kind of people you associate yourself with, because those people can be the same people that want to take from you. And it's energy. It's all energy. They just want your energy. They want your good vibes. They want your money, your success. They want every blessing that you have in your life. They want to take it for themselves. You know, you dirty motherfucker. Like, you know, that's why I do my return to senders. It's like, oh, hell no. I work and I bust my ass and I do everything on my own, for myself, for my family. And then you're gonna have a friend and they're gonna come in your life to ruin your entire life, to take everything that you built from the fucking ground up. And then somebody's gonna come in here and they're gonna want to play with you and steal from you. And it's like, yo, I was trying to help you and you want to play with me. It's like, it's no mercy. It's no fucking mercy. It's like, it's whatever. The return to senders, the sirens, the return to senders are going to return the energy back to whoever put it out there. And then it's like, once you're aware of the work doesn't work. Once you're aware of it, once you wake up from this shit and you see what people are doing, it's not going to work on you. It's just not going to work. That's just how the black magic is. It's like, it's just so many stipulations to it. It's so many tricks to it. It's so many loopholes to black magic. And it's like, you have to know the rules to this shit. You have to know the rules. If you want to sit here and you want to play in black magic, you need to know what you're doing. You need to know the consequences of playing in this magic. You need to know my lashes. You need to know what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen to me? What's gonna happen to my kids? What's gonna happen to my family, my friends? Like, you need to know all this stuff that's gonna happen. You can't just sit there and just do shit because you want something. Like, what's the consequence? What's the consequence of that? What's the price of that? What's gonna happen to you for doing that? Like, you can't work on everybody. But here you go, thinking you're God. You know, it's all right. It's life. You know, that's why a lot of people are sick. A lot of people are sick with uncurable diseases. They're going to end up taking medication for the rest of their lives. For the rest of their lives. Some people are sick naturally, you know, but a lot of people are sick also because of the black magic. And I was thinking about, like, a lot of people in the Bronx were diagnosed with diabetes. You know, the Bronx is a Latin community, it's a Hispanic community. We have all kinds of people in the Bronx. But everybody plays in magic. Everybody plays in magic. It doesn't matter where you come from. You know, they just call it a different name. But everybody plays in it. And all kinds of people are sick. All kind of people. So it's like, you can't even just think it's a specific group of people. No, it's everybody. It's everybody, because New York City is like a melting pot of all kinds of everybody. Everybody wants to be here. And we have everybody's here. And everybody sits here and plays in magic. And they don't care about what is going to happen. They don't care about the consequences. They don't care about their children. They don't care about their future. They don't care about their life. They don't care. They just want to hurt, or they just want to get what they're going to get. Or they believe that they're going to get what they're going to get, and they end up cursing themselves, and they end up with an incurable disease, a sickness that they can't get rid of, a sickness that's there for the rest of their life. They're going to have to take medication for the rest of their life because they want to play in magic. They're doing beauty spells, and they end up losing their own teeth on teeth. Their face, they start aging crazy, looking crazy. But it's because of the stuff that they're playing in. They're playing in evil. And then it's nothing but bad things that's going to happen to them. But this has been going on for years. Like, this is not something that is just started. Maybe I'm the only one that's talking about it. You know, more people need to talk about it because it's a problem. People do black magic. How are you going to prove it? You can't even prove it. You can't put anyone in jail. You can't make anyone pay for what they're doing. You know, they want you to go to jail. They want you to die. They want this to happen and that to happen. They want you to go through all these hardships in life. But there's no way for you to prove that. You just got to overcome it and move forward. And don't choose to be like them. Don't choose to seek revenge and be like them. You know, they're going to be sick. They're sick. They're going broke. They're in poverty. They're going to be struggling for the rest of their life. And it's like, that's the choice that they chose. That's what they chose. We all get the same 24 hours. And they chose to be evil, wicked, and cruel. And it's like, you know, we could have been friends. We could have been friends, but they chose to play. It's okay. Game on. Game on. It's fucking on. And it's whatever. I don't care what happens to these people. I don't fucking care. Do your return of senders. Keep doing your return of senders, because all the return of sender is going to do is going to send the energy back to wherever the hell it came from. And these people just end up burdened and cursed, and all this bad stuff is going to happen to them. That's what's going to happen. A whole bunch of bad stuff is just going to happen to them. And you need to stay away from them. Don't hang around them. Don't be friends with them. Like, stay away from them, because they have bad luck. They have karma, and you can pick up their karma just by being around them, by talking to them on the phone, texting them, and, you know, making any kind of conversations. You'll be cursed right with them. You gotta get away from those type of people. Get away from them, because they are nothing but bad luck. I don't know. This is on a spiritual aspect of things, because I was talking about it, talking about black magic, talking about the sicknesses, talking about all this stuff. And every time I want to talk about black magic, the sirens comes on. There was what's that thing? A helicopter. It was a helicopter flying like right there. I'm like, what? You know, I made this video. This is the third time I made this video over, because I wanted to talk about it, because it's a problem. It is a problem. But we have to stay mindful. You have to pay attention to everything. You have to protect yourself. Get some splash. Get some Lead with Love splash. It's just going to help you. It's going to help you. It's going to protect you. All this evil people doing, people wishing, people projecting, it's not going to affect you. It's going to attract good luck, good fortune, everything good for you. But these people are cursed. Like, they're cursed. They're going to be sick. They're going to have all these problems. And it's like, oh, well, like, it's not my problem. Keep doing your return of senders. Get yourself some tea lights and do some return of senders. Be like, you know what? I'm gonna do some return of senders. My energy is feeling off. Like, don't be your energy is a real thing. Like, how you're feeling, your emotions, your mind, like everything. That is real. You have to know your thoughts. You have to know your mind. You have to know your body. These people sit here and they play in black magic, and they manipulate your mind, your body. They make you sick. They cause problems within your body, and you don't know what the hell is wrong, and it's because somebody playing in magic. You know, we have to be aware of all this shit, because the reality of it is nothing good. Nothing good is going to come to the people playing in black magic. That's what it is. Like they're cursed. They are cursed, and we have to stay away from them. I know I start running my mouth. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening, and stay positive, vibe high. Always leave with love. Bye.